Wow! Just do that forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Well, welcome to Guitar Paradiso, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, that was it.
I was Mick.
And I was Pete, and these are the workstations.
Yes.
Yeah, my good lords. Hello, welcome to Acoustic Guitar Paradiso. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Guitar Paradiso. We just come back from lunch, and it was good. So now we need to get back into it.
Yes.
As you can hear. And we started with this little jam, and it sounded great.
Did sound good.
Acoustic. I just keep saying Acoustic Paradiso. It's not Acoustic Paradiso. Guitar Paradiso.
Yep.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Mick. Right, we'll get there. Okay, so look.
We'll get there in the end.
Keeley tone and delay workstations from the Keeley Workstation range, and I cannot believe that neither we here at Andertons TV or us there at that pedal show have done the workstations yet. It's beyond.
And I can't believe that I do not own a Keeley pedal at all.
I think that's about to change.
That is about to change. I can tell you that right now.
So, as pedal and effects fans will know, there are many ways you can go about doing effects. You can either use single sound stop boxes, you can use digital multi effects, you can whatever. What Robert Keeley has done, Robert Keeley, veteran pedal maker and early modder of pedals.
Legend.
Literally right up there in the all-time brilliant boutique pedal manufacturers.
Yeah.
And now makes lots and lots of fantastic pedals. So workstation approach is put a few things in a single box, which of course isn't a new idea, but among pedal users it's kind of
it's a bit
issued.
We don't want that.
We don't want that. Don't want that.
No, it's like
don't want any digital multi effects. It's not part of the pedal thinking. However, this spans the gap very nicely indeed, because we've got nice analog circuits for things like compression and drive, digitally controlled reverbs, delays.
Yeah.
And also there's another one here somewhere, the mod workstation, which also has a modulation section, and there's the super mod, which has even more, and no doubt there'll be more from Keeley after NAMM. So shall we dive straight in, Pete?
We shall drive straight in.
Tone workstation.
Yeah.
As you can see, compression, drive boost, and drive. Now, Keeley has got a fantastic reputation with compressors.
Yep.
Probably built off the first two-knob Keeley compressor, which was kind of a remake of the old Ross compressor, which everyone really loved.
Yeah.
And since then, onto the four-knob compressor, onto the Compressor Pro, many other compressor products.
Oh, that's a good compressor as well.
Yeah.
That's a very, very good compressor.
So the first stage
Katana.
First stage here of our tone workstation is the compression circuit. So, shall we have a listen, Pierre?
Yeah.
We're going into 2 amps today because this one has a stereo output. So,
yeah.
Fender Hot Rod Deluxe and Victory Sheriff 44.
Sounds like this. This is just completely dry, there's no reverb yet. And we like the compressors. Can't play that yet because I need some more sauce on it, special spanking. There we go. Oh wow! That's like zip.
Yeah. So if you turn the sustain right down.
Wow.
So yeah, two versions on a Keeley compressor there. One that's kind of more trebly than the stock one. Moving on, you've got a drive and boost section, right? So as it says on the top panel there, Keeley Katana Boost is a very well loved
Yes.
booster.
Some certain guy, which name starts with John and then is in Mayer, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Does he use that?
Oh, maybe. Didn't know that, but yeah. Why not?
Doesn't he use the little white one with the knob on the side?
Quite possibly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But maybe I'm wrong. But I'm sure I've seen it. Anyway, so I think that's katana, which means sword, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a Japanese sword.
It's a Japanese sword. Aye. That's not doing anything.
I know.
Oh, okay. You're testing me.
It's because it's a boost,
Oh.
not a drive.
So that then only works when it's down there because there's a little red line down that says katana, and when you switch down, there's only that.
Because it's all it is a clean boost. So you get I'm not quite sure what the dB level is, but you get quite a lot of boost.
Okay. What was that?
So
Wow.
So that's one side of the drive boost, and then the other side of the drive boost is the 1962, which is kind of vintage Marshall type overdrive. Nice.
Come on. That's just nice, man.
Really, really. So we've only got 2 stages so far, and already you've got like massive, massive range of options.
Yeah.
In terms of dynamic, drive, the way it's pushing the amp, because obviously there's enough level there to really push both of these amps quite well. And then the third section, these 2 little words here, baked and mod plus, hint at Keeley modded tube screamers past. So one of the ways Robert Keeley developed his reputation was that he would mod tube screamers.
Okay.
Change out the various components to lower the noise floor, make them a bit more tonal integrity, true bypass, all kinds of things, depending on which one you had. So this is essentially based on 2 versions of that. So Pierre... that guitar has got the most mad, resonant, like so spiky and treble, isn't it? Which is absolutely brilliant.
It's that
yeah.
Bucket Brigade or whatever it's called inside there.
Yeah, it's a grease bucket.
Hand me the Tele, please, before you start.
I wonder how that compares to this. Doesn't have that really.
It doesn't have that
banging
sort of
top end.
No,
yeah,
absolutely.
That's nice.
That's really nice.
Sorry, it's in that tube screamery type.
That's lovely.
Territory.
Quickly, Tele, really quick.
So we like that, and of course,
I just love this thing. Sorry, it's so good.
What you've got there is the opportunity for a lot of combinations. So if we go on the baked mod of the drive section here, give us a little bit of that, Pete.
10 years ago. Oh, that riff all the time. Oh, all the time. All the time.
So I was setting Pete up there with the kind of 1962 style Marshall-y sort of drive, and then boosted with the tube screamer, which takes away tube screamer type, which takes away a little bit of the bottom end, and it's so good. It's a very happy place.
So what I'm seeing is already now that's for small pedal train, that size, one of those, and I bet you in a minute we'll find out one of those.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Or maybe one of these, but because this is so the mod workstation has got a drive boost and a modulation section. So they depending on which depending on which model you go for.
What has that got in there then? What is that mod on there?
Tremolo, harmonic filter, wah, phaser, chorus, flanger, and rotary. So maybe we'll do that another day, but we might get to it. Okay, right. So moving on to the delay workstation. It's called the delay workstation, but it's got reverb and delay, and I can tell you very handily on the back of the pedal here, it's got 8 types of delay and 6 types of reverb, and the last 2 reverb slots are additional delay slots, which I'll come on to in a sec. So
start one there on the reverb.
Let's start. Okay, so number one on the reverb. Give me some juice.
You know what you want. You want that. shimmer. I like it.
So we've gone through our 6 reverbs there, and they were spring reverb, chamber reverb, hall reverb, plate reverb, shimmer reverb, and the flanger that you heard at the end. Now,
Flanged.
I'm gonna admit here that I'm not entirely sure what the morph knob does. I'm guessing it does different things in different modes.
Yeah.
Read the manual for that. And then the last 2 sections of the reverb are additional delays, which also exist in the delay thing. So delay, Pierre, start with slapback. So what we've done we've gone slapback, tape, delay, multi-head delay, and the multi-head delay here, when I was changing the morph, it was changing the pattern of the second delay, which is really cool. We then go on to analog delay, so it should get all nice and crunchy. Okay.
That's like the kids answering back at home.
Okay, so we went through all the delays there, which are slapback, tape, multi-head, analog, digital, clean delay. Now the subdivided delay, you might have seen that I was asking Pete to play in a certain rhythm. If we just go to the subdivided delay here, number 6.
Yeah, so if you go down here,
it's a quick.
If you go there and you go like that and you go blend half, you go. It's kind of that David Gilmour kind of.
It gives you the subdivisions rather than you having to tap them in, which was a very ham-fisted way of demoing it. But anyway, and then there's a ducking delay, which you heard, and then there's the mad pitch shifting delay.
Lovely.
So if you was to, for example, go for a mad pitch shifting delay, which is number 8, and a bit of that, nice high, and then a crazy reverb.
Crazy reverb.
Crazy reverb would be a huge chamber. Let's try that.
Huge chamber. All on at the same time. That's really good.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, I left.
So everything turned on. There was a huge amount of going. There was a huge amount of ambience and the rest of it, but it was still, there was a lot of integrity still there in the sound. You could hear the notes. It was all coming through.
It's very inspirational to play with.
It is, and obviously, despite our best efforts, you probably can get some good sound. No, the combinations is just endless, even out of 2 pedals. So,
I know.
Without further ado, let's. Why don't we take this one out? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so swiftly on to the mod workstation.
Taylor swiftly
onto the mod workstation. And you can see this one has a drive boost section, same as what we had on here.
Yeah.
Slightly different drive section. This one says normal and fat, so that's going to be
with the pH.
Slightly different
really
circuit. Fat. Why doesn't it work?
Because it's muted.
I like that.
I like it.
I like that a lot. Like that a lot. That's obviously some other overdrive distortion in the Keeley range, and I apologise for not knowing what it is off the top of my head. So you've got the drive and boost into the drive, but in addition, so we won't spend too long on the drives, you've got the modulation section.
Modulation is what we really want to hear.
So Pierre,
can I just put some reverb on just because I think it'll be nice? Wow.
Sorry if we got a bit carried away there.
No, I did as well. Absolutely brilliant.
A little bit more rotary speaker than we probably needed, but yeah. So we had a quick flick through the through the modulation effects in the mod workstation. There is a super mod, I think it's called.
Yeah.
With more.
We'll put them all up here now.
Yeah, more in it. So.
And I like this little details because I like details. The little switch here was a soft click switch, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you got on the back there, you got your tap thing, tap tempo, and inserts for various different stuff.
Yeah,
Same
volume,
here.
yeah.
There's a stereo expression pedal on this one here for things and stuff.
Stuff and things, yeah.
Stuff and things, and my good lord.
I like it.
Robert,
I like it.
You're a good man.
Yes.
I mean, that is great.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have some kind of, if I can say one thing, the knobs might be a little bit close together. You have to have small feet or pointy, but you know what? I don't care.
I don't know
That
about
was
you,
the
but
only
on
thing.
stage I wear pointy shoes. Yeah, it's trade-off, isn't it?
Yeah, you want to get. We talk about pedalboard real estate and all that stuff a lot, don't we? So, man, they're cool, man.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, I do believe we were lost for a moment there, so we'll.
And that's a good thing,
We're
ladies
back.
and gentlemen. It's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Keeley Workstations then.
Yeah.
Delay Workstation, Mod Workstation, and Tone Workstation. And once again, I cannot believe we haven't done these before now.
I know, insane.
Yeah.
Victory Sheriff, Marshall Cabinet 4x12, Fender Hotbot Deluxe, Telecaster, mwah.
Gibson Les Paul. Fender Strat.
Fender Les Paul, Stratocaster, Frankencaster,
Kramer Pacer.
yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
ESP, whatever it is. And
Okay, that'll do.
my name's Mick.
My name's Pete. We'll see you in 2017.
On
Actually,
Acoustic Paradiso.
it probably will be 2017 before you see this.
Actually, yeah, this might come up to 2017. It might be 2018
Yeah.
if you're watching in the future in your DeLorean, the flux capacitor. I was Marty.
I was Doc.